your boy through Izzy and 3. No, I was going to say 3-0. 4.
4-0.
Liverpool.
Wow.
Well, why is everyone shocked?
Who the scorers? Tell them the scorers. Who the scorers?
You already know Salah's going to get one. Mane's going to get one in a banter team. Yeah? Salah's going to get 2. I might even give the other one to Diaz.
Okay. My name's Prada. I think we're going to win 4-1.
Wow.
4-1. 3-0 at half time. And then, yeah. That's it. All right. Yeah. Okay.
Was there too much respect? Was there too much, disrespect, I should say, last night in the build-up to this game between Liverpool and Real Madrid? The vast majority of Liverpool fans that I came across on social media, tweets, easy wins, Michael Owen, I think this will be comfortable. All the pundits predicting Liverpool winning, but not just winning at a canter. And listen, I'll hold my hands up. I predicted Liverpool to win, but I said you can't be writing off this Real Madrid team, and too many people appear to. Before we go any further, please scan the QR code now to your left for So Rare, the best global fantasy football game available, where it's free to play, free to set up an account, but you win actual NFTs worth up to huge amounts of monetary sums. To get that downloaded, link in the description as well. And I want to say a big thank you to all the people leaving thank yous in the comments. You are absolutely sensational. But it wasn't a good night for Liverpool, there's no doubt. The fans with a little bit of mud on their face. We're going to take a look at some of the best reactions from last night's Champions League. All the links for all the content creators are in the description below. Go and subscribe to their channels. Go and check them out. But the big question I'm asking you, did Liverpool respect Real Madrid enough last night? Now, I want to take a look here at what Jurgen Klopp had to say after the game, after the defeat.
In the world of football, and harsh to get anyway, but respect that, of course. When the goalkeeper is man of the match, then something is wrong.
Is it wrong? What does he mean? I'm not going to say anything. I need to see what he's saying.
Going wrong for the other team. I think Madrid had one shot on target. Is that right? And it was a goal. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But look, I understand 100% and I respect it 100%. The reason for playing football and having these kind of competition is to win the game. And whatever you do is, as long as it's in the rules, it's allowed, and you can do it. So it's completely fine. We had to defend as well.
I have to say, you can tell what he's actually saying is, why didn't you open up and attack us and leave a lot of room in behind for Mo Salah and Diaz to exploit? Every time Jurgen Klopp and his team lose to a side that doesn't attack as much as them, he takes it as like an insult. I mean, it's a compliment. They know that if you went toe-to-toe, you would probably win. But why would they do that? You're big Liverpool Football Club. The only commodity you dealing is trophies and winning. No one cares about how you play to get there in the cold, hard light of day. Come on, Jurgen.
Well, in moments, really, and just that we blocked the shots or whatever. We played a good game, but when you lose 1-0, you have to admit it was then not good enough.
What do you think was the key difference today between winning and losing?
What is the key difference between winning and losing? That's a question. I don't understand it.
He does understand it. This is the thing. Come on, be a better loser. Because what he means is, what was the key difference do you feel between Liverpool and Real Madrid in one winning and one losing? He doesn't mean literal things like one scored. I'm pretty sure that's what Jurgen Klopp's going to say. They scored, we didn't. That isn't what he means. Do you feel your players were too nervous? Was it delay to kick off? Did that play a part? Maybe 63 games played this year. Do you feel you've burnt out a little bit? Do you struggle against teams that play low block counter attack football? That's what we all know. That's what he means. But what does Klopp say?
We scored, we didn't.
Oh, it's come on, Klopp. Stop crying, mate. Stop. Come on, my friend. You're better than that. You're better than that, Jurgen. But he's a sore loser. However, what I will say about him being a sore loser is that's a winner's mentality. That is a winner's mentality. But look, we're going to go back over to DR Sports and take a look at the moment the goal went in. I've been told this is absolutely beautiful. Let's take a little look here. Take a little look. Look at X. Go on, Raul. $4-0. Listen, X, bruv, the cameraman's got to stop panning to X's ass, bruv. We don't all need to see that. Put it away. Put it away. It's on. Do you know what I love that about football, right? Firstly, the passion, the celebrations. I love the rivals all jumping and getting involved. But I love now how when goals go in and it's celebrated, it's like, hang on, wait for the replay to make sure someone's onside. Absolute scenes there. Absolute scenes there from in the studio. And look, it's brilliant to see. You see the passion that comes through and everything. A lot and everything. I'm just looking back at that because I just freeze framed it and I've got X's backside in my face again in relation to that. I want to take a look at the Coppish boys as well and their reaction when the goal went in. And I want to ask you all a big question about the goal when it was conceded as well. But let's take a look at what's said here by the Coppish boys. And then we're going to speak a little bit about the goal and the kind of defending and everything that sort of led up to it in relation to that. So here we'll get the Coppish boys up here for you now. Let's see what these boys have to say.
About Champions League legends, and he made the point.
All the belts,
most underrated player in Champions League history.
All the belts.
That's because he is.
4 Champions Leagues he's got.
Most underrated CM.
He's won it with 3 different teams. I don't know if he's got 4, but he's definitely won it with 3 different teams. Winners.
That's yours.
Well done.
Right.
Well done.
I don't know why, but I feel like he's got 4.
He might have. I just know he's won it with 3 different teams. Endo, take care of it, bro. Take care of it.
They're just waffling a little bit because you feel the nerves, isn't it?
Played.
Oh,
Then he scored.
They're not even going to look at it.
Just interesting. The whole of last night, Liverpool fans were a lot more nervous than their predictions made
for
them
that
out.
is weak, man. Come on.
Salami.
Like their predictions were so deep, but
Yeah. Don't appeal for that. That's
but he didn't really have the confidence.
2 at Milan, 1 at Real Madrid, and 1 at Ajax.
oh, right. So he does have 4, yeah. Big
Different
boy in
gravy.
this game.
Different gravy, bro.
Different.
He's one of those centre midfielders that at the time probably wasn't appreciated. But if he was playing in today's game, probably be the best.
He was, bro. He was Genie before Genie in terms of that guy who just kept everything ticking over, innit?
Yeah, he did it.
No,
He
I
did
don't
it
even
way
want to
more
disrespect Seda for that.
emphasis.
Oh yeah, he did it better
can't-
than Genie.
No, I can't put Seda and G in the same sentence.
Can't
Seedorf
get
is
split
the
like
old-
that.
Guys,
Clarence Seedorf and Gini, come on. Drifty, I love you, bro. Did they really just put Clarence Seedorf and Gini Wijnaldum in the same sentence? oh
my God.
you can't just take.
Vinny. Oh, Trent went to sleep.
Trent went to
sake, man.
sleep.
Trent went to sleep.
Rockabye baby on the treetop. When the rim blows, the cradle will rock. When the bar breaks, the cradle will fall. Trent went to sleep. Trent went to sleep. You right, Drift? Matty boy. Caleb.
Oh well.
Oh, well. Oh, well.
Oh, chest.
Oh, well. Sorry, that just got me. That just got me. That proper got me. I don't even know why. It just did. It just did. We're going to take a look over at That's Football. Man like Mark Goldbridge, of course. I'm going to take a look at what he had to say throughout the course of the game, because it was a controversial moment last night as well. The offside goal. And I know it's not being spoken about as much, but I still don't understand it. And I don't get the point of the referees now on BT, Sky. They just defend the on-field referees every chance they get. Like it's a big union, essentially. But let's take a look at the GOAT and what he had to say. Remember, all links in the description below.
Goal. Could have killed him. It's got to be a goal. It's got to be a goal, that. Scalzi. Go and have a word with him, Scalzi. I can't understand that.
Is that his Sir Alex? Nice jumper, though.
Over, offside. Oh, pick the pips out of that. I haven't got no idea why it can't be a goal.
Do you know what's interesting about it? This is what Goldbridge got to say first.
Look, I know Liverpool fans are going to be overjoyed, but they're saying it's offside when he doesn't fucking pass it. How is that not a goal?
I'm still confused. I'm still confused as to last night, and I'll tell you why I'm confused about the rule. So Konate and Fabinho both made a deliberate attempt to play the ball. They went to make tackles. The ball deflects off them because they're making a deliberate attempt for the ball. And the reason why I'm confused, it isn't because I don't think that Fabinho's deflection should be considered a pass or anything like that, like a mistaken pass that ended up at Benzema's feet. But I've seen offsides overruled this year because a ball's been played through, the attacker's offside, but a defender makes an attempt to win the ball with a tackle or a block. It deflects off their foot, falls to the striker that was offside, and they've scored. That's why I was confused. And again, I was so frustrated with the TV companies last night because there was no sort of questioning of it. That Peter Walton comes out and says what it is that he's got to say, and then nothing else happens. And I'm not even being salty towards Liverpool. This is not a dig towards Liverpool. I just don't understand it. I didn't get it at all. I really, really didn't. Make sure like buttons are being smashed, by the way. I also want to speak about a certain story that went kind of viral yesterday. I don't know if you heard about this, but there was a minibus that was meant to be taking Liverpool fans out to Paris. They were all waiting, and it turned out it was set up by some Everton fans, and it was a fake coach company. There's someone who's meant to go there, and this is what she had to say. I can't play the first bit because there's music in it, but listen.
This is the face of someone whose coach didn't turn up to take them to Paris. So anybody who's booking a coach anywhere, never ever use Coach Innovations because they just fucking leave you stranded.
Listen, I don't know if I should laugh or be offended or be annoyed for them, but it turns out that Everton fans made a fake coach company with the director called Richard Arlison, Arlison, to sound like Richarlison, booked to drive all these Liverpool fans to Paris for the game and just didn't turn up. And it also, they waited from 4 in the afternoon until 10 o'clock at night. If that's true, listen, they've got to make sure that if anyone lost any money, they get their money back. But if that's true, that man should never, ever, ever buy a drink or a meal or pay for petrol. In fact, he shouldn't have to pay his taxes again. That's the greatest prank in the history of pranks. But listen, make sure you're smashing like buttons. Make sure you're subscribing to The Terrace. Until next time, take care. Goodbye. God bless. And we'll see you all again soon.